All right, Charlotte, here's the wrap-up. Tip 3, tell us a little bit about what happens. You've done your short but sweet, you've moved to your I statements, and now what?
Okay, well, now there has to be a consequence for their behavior. So what your job is as a parent is to teach your kids responsibility, and responsibility is all about the choices they make in life, and plus the consequences equals responsibility. So if there's never a consequence, they're never going to learn. So your consequence is always going to be an either or statement or a when then statement, and it's always going to be related to the behavior. So you're not going to say either you do the dishes now or you're grounded for a month, because the grounding has nothing to do with the dishes. So you need to keep it related to the situation.
Okay, great. So, like, we saw this tape today, and one of the things that they said in the parenting tape was, the mom found out that there was no gas in her car.
Well, it would be an either or.
Oh,
So
an either or, right.
either you put gas in the car when you're finished using it, or you will not use the car the rest of the week.
Perfect. Now everyone knows why I went to parenting class, right? So that's great. I like that. So it's an either or statement or a when then statement, right? So those two things are more related, and also that the consequence doesn't come out of nowhere. That it really works within the framework of what that situation is. So it doesn't sound like it's a punishment, which we talked about also. A punishment isn't necessarily related to the situation and is designed to hurt.
Exactly. A punishment is a setup for you in the future, because if you punish your kids, it makes you feel good for the moment. However, it's going to come back and bite you through retaliation, sneaking around, lying, cheating, all of that. So you want to make the consequence fit the crime, and it's best if you get your child to buy in on what the consequence is.
Oh, that's huge. So listen, Charlotte, I just want to also make sure that everyone knows that these parenting classes are offered at the Firehouse. I think you said 2 times a year, and that they can find out more information on the city's websites. That's www.cityhpil.com. All right. And you also run Parenting University, but really we'll be bringing you more and more of these pieces from Charlotte on NorthShoreInsider.com. But please, by all means, come and take these classes. I mean, you cannot get enough great information, not to mention a support network of other parents in the community who are going through similar things. And I think it's fair to say that we all have had our challenges. As cliche as it sounds, our kids don't come with instruction manuals. So once again, Charlotte, thanks for all your time, and thanks for sharing all your knowledge, and we'll be looking for you. Thanks so much.
Thanks for asking me, Lauren.
No worries. Thanks. Bye-bye.